Hey guys, I'm Ariana. If you're new here, if you're not, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and you can turn on the post notification bell so you're notified every time I post a video, which is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get this really interesting kind of graphic eyeshadow look. So you can do this with any color combo, but I decided to go with black and red, and I don't know why, but I did, and this is how it came out, and it is actually really cute, really easy, and it's super simple. I only use two eyeshadow colors to do this, and I'm going to show you how to get it done. So the eyeshadow palette that I went in with was the e.l.f. Retro Paradise palette, and the only two shades that I used was the black shade Nightlife and the red shade Spiced. Like I said, you can use any other shade combination. So the first thing that I went in and did with a Packer shader brush, I'm sorry, there's so much noise going on always when I decide to record something. Anyway, I use a shader packer brush to pack on some shadow on the outer corner of my eye. And then I kind of winged it out just a little bit. So I just wanted to get the general shape of the shadow on there as well before I, did anything or cleaned anything up. So this is just what makes it really easy to do. I kind of tried to match it up with the other eye as well. So I just used this flat brush to kind of create the wing and then pack the shadow onto the outer corner. I also tried to keep the top part by the crease as clean as possible and not blend it out at all. So this is how I did this without using like concealer or without carving it out at all. I packed some more black shadow on the inner corner, and I also tried to leave a space in the middle of my eye. Then I just connected the two outer corners on the top, and like I said, I'm trying to be as careful as possible to make it a really clean line at the top because I did not really go back in to fix it. But I actually did go back in to fix it, but I'm just trying to make this as easy to do as possible. So I went in with my L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade Pecan, and I went on a dense kind of small mini kabuki brush, which is, this is a Real Techniques brush, and I just packed some concealer onto the middle of my eye just to prep it for that red shade. Then I also took some concealer on this concealer brush, and I just ran it over the top because I found that it was looking a little bit fuzzy. And I just wanted it to be like a really clean, smooth line. So I just like ran it over and I didn't really go in too hard because I didn't want to mess it up. But I just tried to make it look a little bit more clean. Then I went in with the same brush and I went in with the red shade and I just packed it all over the center where I put the concealer, and I kind of tried to blend it out with the black shade, but I tried to concentrate most of the red in the middle and kind of like diffuse it out toward the sides. I also didn't take it all the way up to the top where it was touching the edge of the black. I still wanted there to be some black in there as well. Then I went in with some more black on the sides just to blend it together with the red, so it was like not just like a red splotch in the middle of my eye, and I kind of tried to blend it out together. Then I used the concealer brush and I just cleaned up the outer corner, as this was going to really make it look really nice and clean and precise, and the wing really sharp. So I just took some of the excess concealer on the concealer brush and I just cleaned up the outer wing area, and that is basically it. That is all that I did on the lid. I actually went in on the inner corner and created that like inner corner wing, and I just took some black shadow and I also like dragged it down following the shape of my eye and the eyelid and like where the shadow would go, or like I don't know, the eye shape. I was just trying to make it kind of natural looking. And I created the shape. Then I just took like a little bit of excess black on that flat brush and I just made the wing a little bit more sharp. Then after I created the general idea and shape of the inner corner wing, I took some concealer, and I like to go in with a lot in a full coverage concealer just to make sure that none of the black bleeds through onto the concealer and it's just like a dark mess. So I use a lot of concealer when I do this in a really small concealer brush, and then I just clean up the under area and I just create the shape of that inner corner wing, and then I drag the concealer out to blend it out onto the rest of the under eye area. Then I use the same kind of dense kabuki Real Techniques brush to just blend that out. Then I did go back in and set it with powder, but this is basically it. The only thing that I wish I did do that I did not do was line my waterline. I feel like that would have looked really cool with this look, especially because it's so simple and there's only two colors going on. But after that, I decided to leave it as like a bare waterline. I don't know. I like to leave my waterline bare because I feel like it makes my eyes look a little bit bigger, but that would have been cool. Then I went ahead and put on some mascara and threw on some lashes, and this is the final look. So this was like super easy to do. I feel like this is a really interesting look, and it's more of like a dramatic kind of look. I mean, I don't know, people are getting really creative with their makeup these days and with like not even going anywhere special, but like I don't know, wherever you want to wear this, you can definitely do so. But I thought this was really simple, easy to create, and it looks pretty interesting, and I was very happy with it as well. And you can definitely match this with your clothes. I have like a black and red graphic tee that I would definitely wear this with, that would look great with. So this was the final look. I really did like how it came out. Like I said, I wish I put some liner in my waterline, and I also said that you can choose any color combo that you want. So that was it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!